Hello everyone and welcome to Callie Stitches. I'm Callie and this is my channel all about my cross stitch. Today is April 5th, 2026 and this is my March update. I just want to say I am excited to be back. For some reason March felt like it took forever. But I'm back and I'm happy to be back. I'm a little late. Usually I like to do it at the end of the month, but my little update, but that's okay too. I wasn't feeling it, and if I don't feel it, then it's not that good. And I want to put out good content. So yeah, we are here for my March update. We will be doing my previous like patterns, my plans. I do little goals, and then we'll go my previous plans. Then we'll go to my new plans. I have a little bit of haul, not very much, because it's really a no buy year. I had no finishes, no new starts. I touched 7 whips, and I did about 4,923 stitches this past month in March. March wasn't really a good stitching month for me. I only stitched 17 days. March was also the first time in a long time when I started making goals that I didn't finish any of them except for like 2. And I had 7. But I was also playing a lot of Crimson Desert. It's a fun game. That's probably also influenced it. So it wasn't really a big stitching month for me. And I felt like, yeah. And that's okay. That's okay for me. But I guess we'll get started. This was my March. It's cute. I put my camera over here, so it's gonna be different for me, but it's fine. This is my March. Look at all the cute decorations, all green. It was my favorite one to do. As you can see, I did not stitch that much. And then here's my little plans that I just fill out, make it cute. So yeah, I finished 4, but that's fine. That means only 3 didn't get done, but they still got a lot of stitches. I did put the amount of stitches that I did down on them, and they were like maybe 100-ish off. Maybe. Oh, yeah. And here's my April. I already started, because April's already started, but that's fine. We gotta get used to putting it on the right side. But look, I love the flowers. Easter egg and the bunny. And then I just made it a little bit springy. And then I like it, but I don't like it. I wish I would have added more green. But here are my little plans. She pulled 3 for Whip Go this month because 13 is usually a free spot for everybody, but it's not for me. So I just did 3 Whip Goes this one, 1 small and 2 full coverages, and my new quarterly whip, which my quarterly whip I work on 3 times a month for 3 months. So yeah, so that's what I will be going off of. And my cute little decorate. I love these flowers. These flowers and stencils are so cute. Little tulips. Yeah, I put it because the Tulip Festival should be starting here soon in Michigan, in Holland, Michigan. So, okay. Let's do what you've all been here for, the whips. The whips. Okay. So the first one I have was my first, what is it called? Quarterly whip this year. And it is New Beginnings by Teresa Kogut. I wanted to get some more work on here. I don't really have pictures right now, guys. I was really bad, and I have been really bad. I'm going to try to get my pictures back up in April, so you can see the before and afters instead of me trying to remember. But yeah, anyway, this is what it looks like. I love this pattern so much. It says, "Hope lies in new beginnings." It was a Nashville release last year. Really pretty, and I love it. Move this over. I do a little bit organizing, guys. Okay, I don't have a before picture, but this is done on 20 count vintage by Stitch Me 1/1. And it's going to be a tiny one. this is whoops. Yeah, and this is what it looks like now. It's so pretty. I think the last time you saw it, I didn't have the house filled in, so I filled in a lot of the house. And I know I brought this down, the border. And then I know I did like the cute little like leaves and stuff over here. Like did a leaf and some flowers and these two flowers. Yeah. That's what it looks like now. So cute. So cute. Okay, so last month for WIPCO, 3 and 4 were called. 3 for me was Supernatural and 4 was the Spanish Rose Sampler. So I tried to do 500 stitches on Supernatural, and I did that because I love this pattern. And then on Spanish Rose, I was trying to do 750, but I only got 591. So, but here's Supernatural. This was number 3. If you have children, this has cuss words on it. Just an FYI. If you don't want them to see, but this is done on 28 count. 2/2, all DMC, and it's toasted medium by Cross Stitch. Dying for Cross Stitch. They have light. Usually of each one of their colors, they have a light, medium, and dark, and it's really nice. But this one's medium of it. This is what it looks like. Fully. And then I'll show you what I did. So cute. I love this one so much. I love Supernatural. Okay. And my boys. Speaking. Okay, this is different. Okay. So, I need a board, I guess. I got him done. I got this wording done. I finished the Casa Erotica. I got the hex bag. I started Rowena, and I did the pie. The pie. Because you gotta love pie. That's what it looks like. Trying to get this to 50%. And I think it's like at 30. This one's gonna go so fast for me. I love it so much. I hope it comes up again in May so I can take it to Stitch North. Going to weekend 2, and I'm so excited. It's gonna be my first Stitch North. Me, Stephine, and some other girlfriends from work are gonna go. It's gonna be so much fun. That one I can't really show a pattern because it doesn't have a picture of it really, and it's just weird. Oh, book girlies, dark romance book girlies, yes. My next one is Spanish Rose Sampler. This is from Hello from Liz Matthews. Yes. Yes. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Let's go back. And it doesn't really have a good picture, but I can do the mock-up. Here it is. Haha. This is what it's going to look like. I know I changed the blue because I didn't have the called for DMC blue. So I was just like, this one's close enough. And it's turning out real well. I started this one because me and my sister went to Spain last year, May. And right where that big pink flower is, there, I'm going to put our initials in the day we went. The day our trip started. It's going to be cool. I don't think I'm going to do the checkerboard, though. I don't really like the checkerboard down there. Well, this one I was supposed to get 750 stitches on because that one only has like 4,000 some stitches. And I'm like, I should be able to get this done by next year. And I still should. It's not that bad. It's small, but here it is. This is done on a 20 count. I know it's those missing stitches and it's a blue. I don't have the real name, but I know I got this done, this blue line, and basically all of this green down here. All of that. It's so pretty. It's so simple. There's only like 6 colors, and it's so simple and pretty. I love it. Okay. So now on to full coverages. I do 2 full coverages a month. This month I chose Dino Museum and Watermelon Pickles, which is a Carolyn Manning. So the first one is the Dino Museum. He's supposed to get 1,000 stitches. He got 1,081. This is charted by Heaven and Earth Design, and the artwork is by Jan Patrick Crency. And this is what it will look like when it's done. So pretty. I'm up here, and I don't know if I want to go. I kind of want to go down, but then if I keep going this way, I'll get into him too, and I'll get all the boring stuff done first. But then it's gonna make it hard for me to want to do it more often. But anyways, his goal this year is to finish a page, the page that I'm already currently working on, which is right here. And I actually, to get some of them, I worked in a lot of the hanging threads. I was just like, they're annoying me. So I worked in a little bit over here, and then I worked in some of the threads down here. That's going to help me finish the bird. But he looks so good. Ooh. Nor the fuzzies. I kind of, when I snip off my ends, I kind of just throw them on, like, here on the already stitched part. It stays pretty well and gets out of my way. Yeah, this is where he's at. This one is a good example of 10 stitch and 1/1. You can't really tell the difference in what part is what, because I switched multiple times. So, I like 21 on 25 count. I prefer 1/1. I like the full X's. I tend to make more mistakes when I do 10 stitch, but I have a couple that are still 10 stitch. But yeah, this is where it's at. It looks so good. Like I said, I think I got here and most of it's down here. I want to get into more of the dinosaurs. I have 2 dinosaur full coverages, and I need to do smaller dinosaurs. But me and my boyfriend are going to Universal. I think I have it in here. Hold on. And he's going for the Harry Potter. I'm going for the dinosaurs. So I was thinking about starting. Do I have it in here? I don't have it in here. That's sad. Anyways, I have a Isla Nublar, which is the island that the dinosaurs are on. And I want to start that there. It is a full coverage-ish, but I'm dyeing fabric, so I don't have to do all the blue background stuff. But my next one, sorry, side tangent. I like dinosaurs. My next one is the Carolyn Manning. It's Watermelon Pickles. It's from her Shooting Star collection. Yeah, it's really pretty. I love the colors. And I wanted to really start one. I love watermelon, and I love pickles, and I love these colors. So I was just like, okay. And if you want to start a full coverage, these are really good full coverages ones to start because they're blocky and they're only like 30-ish thousand stitches. I think mine's 36. This is where it's at now. I said I don't have pictures. This one would be a good one to have pictures for. But I know I worked a lot of in here and I finished a square. But these colors are so pretty. This is also a good full coverage to take to a retreat. I know I think I did this too. This one got 576 stitches. Which, like, it's still a lot for this one because it has, like I said, only 36,000 stitches. If you can see, I did a lot of the white too, the yellowy color. Yeah, that's where I'm at. It's so pretty. I love the colors. Okay, and now the 2 whips that I get to choose for myself. Well, I guess I choose the full coverage most of the time because for some reason, for a whip go, I don't put full coverage on there. I don't know why. I should. I think it would be nice, but whatever. I'm a weirdo. That's fine. My next one that I chose to do is Summer Quaker, and I wanted 750 stitches. I got 822, which is one of the ones. This is by Leela Studio. It's very popular. I want to do the autumn and winter one. I don't really like the spring one. I do like Laura's from Stitching by the Shore. She did hers in green instead of the browns, which is really pretty. But and she's almost done with this one. And she started the winter one. I need to catch up on Floss too, but I haven't been watching a lot. I've been playing Crimson Desert. It's a good video game. You should play it too if you like video games. Okay. So this is what I got to. This is what it looks like fully. I love this. This is on 20 count ledger 1/1 by Stitch Me. This is what all the fabric looks like. It's like blues and yellows, but they still have it and it's still up sometimes, but it's more stark. Like the blue and yellow is more stark. And so if you want one like this from Stitch Me, I would say my Precious is closer to this now. I'll show you where I got to. I'll have to fold it. So whoopsie. Okay. So I worked over here mostly. I finished this. I know I finished this, and this. So I finished all of this and I brought this all the way down to the end. I think I'm doing the outside first because the inside is full coverage and full coverage is not as rough for me. But for some reason, sometimes, like I actually really like doing these big Quakers though. These big ones, and I have there's another one down here. But this is where I am and it's so pretty. When is this one going to get finished? I don't know. Will I start the autumn or winter one before this is finished? Probably. I also got some of the, oh, sorry guys, I forgot. I also got some of this house done. But that's where I'm at and I love it. Still have to pick and do this one again, but it's okay. So pretty. And I love the fabric because it's like a cloudy, if you've ever been to Mackinac Island on a cloudy, like it's like a cloudy day, that's kind of the vibe that this fabric gives and I love it. Mackinac, you know. And then my next one that I chose was In the Meadow for 4 days, and I did it for 4 days because I want to finish this one. In the Meadow, it's called In the Meadow, but it says in the meadow we can build a snowman. And my mom used to dedicate this song to us like every year for Christmas when there were radios. So I love this one so much. And I can finish it this year. I just gotta focus. This is by Cottage Country Needleworks. Obviously, it's been up there for a little bit. Sometimes I call this Winter Wonderland because that's the name of the song, I think. But I love this one. This one is done on 20 count Gray Magic by Stitch Me and all the called for, except for the white. The white I switched out for Color and Classic Colorworks Bamboo for just bead 5200. But that's where I am. So on this one, I finished this part of the snowman and did all of the white. I needed to get the white snow out of the way. It needed to be done. And I only have one more layer that literally goes from there to there and I'm done. And then I can just focus on like the green of the trees over here. It's going to be so cute. I can finish this year. I literally only have the trees, like so 1, 2, and then basically this is flipped upside down and I'm done. I can do it. I can do it, guys. I got this. I believe in myself. That can be one of my major finishes. And then I want to put it up for winter. Yes. Okay. So yeah, that was my update for March. And now we will go into my plans for April. So in April, my quarterly whip changed from Teresa Koget's New Beginnings to Sampler and Primitives MT Butterfly Sampler. This one, I love hate. I love stitching on it. I love it so much. It's just the pattern's a little rough. but that's fine. I love this. I'm doing it with all the called for. Stephanie's also working on it. She started in the middle. I started up here. And I love this one. I love working on it so much. I would love to finish a page, which kind of goes from like half that and then like the berry bowl. I would love to finish a page this year. But if I don't, it's kind of just like a soft goal. And that's fine. Mine is done on 20 count cinnamon by Stitch Me 1/1. This is where I am at. I love this one so much. Look at that bird. He is so pretty. And you don't think these colors would go together very well, but they do. And it's gorgeous. Look at that bird. So yeah, this is the end of the page, I believe. And this over here is the end of the page. That's why those markers are kind of there. But yeah, I love it so much. It's so pretty. Did I flip that? No, okay. So pretty. And if cinnamon by Stitch Me, you see if I could, that's actually a really good representation. It pops, it's beautiful, and I love it. Can't wait to get down to the pink house. We actually have a needle minder with it. It's from Primrose Cottage. We bought it for it because it matched the little pink house. So cute. Sorry. Oh, I made 2 new needle minders. Speaking of them, you guys look at these, look at these, look at these. Okay. So me and my sister went to an arts and craft show, and like somebody was selling like these enamel, like, I don't know what you call these plastic things that are supposed to go on like badges so you can like switch them out and make them yours. So I was just like, can I just buy the plastic parts? And so they said, yeah. And so I got Buttercup Girl because I'm a Buttercup girl. Buttercup, she is the toughest fighter. Sorry. Yeah, I made it. I literally just glued a magnet on the back. And then I got dill pickles. They're so cute. I love them both so much. I am a dill pickle girly. And I love the pickle one from Owl Force Embroidery. Owl Force Embroidery. They get me, okay? Their sale should be starting soon. If they did a dinosaur one, just like if Lola Crow did, I would be all over that. People need to do dinosaur sales, okay? We need more dinosaurs in this world. My next one is... Oh, so sorry. I got sidetracked. Needle minders. Love them. Okay, so next is Whip Go. And Jessie Marie from Jessie Marie Does Stuff chose 3 because 13 got called, which is normally a free spot for most people. So she chose to call another one. So 3 were called this month, and it's 6, which for me, the prompt was a sampler. So I chose the Nutcracker. 13, which was the letter F, so I chose Fancy Lady, and the only one I have going right now is Miss Mushroom, so that's what I'm going to do. And then number 14 was a dark fabric, and I chose I Smell Snow and because it's on a Gold Rush, which is a darker fabric. I don't stitch on a lot of darker fabrics, I don't think, so that was the closest one I had, so that's the one I chose. So those are my 3. Miss Mushroom and I Smell Snow are getting 3 days, and then the Nutcracker is getting 500, which I have already started on the Nutcracker. This is what it looks like. This is by Owl Force Embroidery. Oh yeah, that looks better that way this time. Okay, this is the Nutcracker. I am over here. Yeah, Nutcracker. Me and my mom watch this a lot, like almost every year. We didn't go last year, which is weird, but almost every year we go see the Nutcracker for Christmas, and I love it. All of it's the called for. I bought the Owl Forest embroidery thread, and this is done on 20 count 1/1 vanilla by Vanilla Latte by Stitch Me. And my white wasn't showing up very well. Whoops. Whoops. What was that? Okay. So when I first started it, I noticed that like that's what the white looks like. It doesn't show up very well. So I went on Color and Cotton and I got this pretty like blue and white. It's called Blizzard. It is a limited edition, so they don't have it anymore. I don't think anyway. Don't quote me on that. But so I did that and that looks so much better. And I kind of think it makes it look sparkly. So all the white is good, except for the ballerina. I'm not redoing the ballerina thing. Is going to be in this color. And this is where I'm at. Last night I did all of this yellow that you see in this area right here. I did the red and his skin. But yeah, that's what it looks like. It's so pretty. I love this one. Put it in a pretty white frame. Yes. Okay, my next one is Miss Forest Mushroom by Nora Corbett. This is my fave. I like Nora Corbett's. I did have a Bella Filipina going, but I decided to, I've been on and off of it for like 3 years now. And so I just gave the pattern to a friend and I know she'll love it. She'll love it. I introduced her to Fancy Ladies and she is just in love with them. So cute. Anyways, this is Miss Forest Mushroom by Nora Corbett. She's so cute and simple. I love her. I have all three. So I think there's Miss Pink Mushroom and Miss Yellow, but don't quote me on that. I do have it down there, but I don't feel like bending down and get it. And I'm going to do all three on the 16 count 2/1, and it's Nature's Dance by Fabrics by Stephanie, and this is where I'm at. These stitch up so fast, and my goal is to finish the stitching and then move on to the other one. But that's what she looks like. She's beautiful. I love her. She's a little all over the place, but that's fine. But I think last year I basically got this cap done. I only worked on her like 3-4 times last year. So she looks so pretty. And this is this I'll show you what all of Nature Dance looks like. It's massive. I disappear. Okay, I disappear. But it's really pretty. And this is like earthy tones. I liked the green, but it kind of looked a little Christmassy for this one anyway, because of the reds and the greens. But yeah. Okay, yeah. I know I'm blocking myself. But you can see this beautiful art, okay? She's big. I've never put multiple patterns on one, so I think I oversized it, but that's fine. That's fine. And I'm gonna have to do the beading in hand, which I've done before because I've done Mill Hill kits. So I think I should be okay. Okay. So number 14 is Dark Fabric, and I chose I Smell Snow by Pansy Patch Quilts and Stitching. And I am only doing this half. This, yeah. So the border and everything is just I Smell Snow. It would be a cute little small. But it's really cute. This was what is it called? Jingle Ball exclusive last year, and I think they have it done. This is done on 20 count Gold Rush by Stitch Me, 1/1, and I did a full conversion, as you can basically tell. I made it richer, basically. I just wanted it because it's a dark, like this is the color of the fabric. Like that's it. That's perfect. And I wanted it to be darker and richer, so I juiced it up. And I have already started working on this. I finished a snowflake and I did these yellow things. But this is how wide it's going to be. Sorry, I thought I heard my dog. This is how wide it's going to be. And yeah, this should be a quick one too. And I love it. Let me see the whole, I love this fabric. I want to put the Kathy Barrick's Winter Moth on here. I think that would be so pretty. I could actually cut it now and be okay. Put it on this side or something. Oh, look how pretty. Okay. I want to start that one, but me and Stephine went to our local needle workshop and to get like floss for like the table gifts for Stitch North. And we were just making fun of each other because we have so many things to do that we want to do, like that we've bought, and we just haven't started them. So I'm trying to finish, especially between this year and next year. I want to finish a lot. My bigger ones, I know, but the small ones, like I Smell Snow and stuff, should be able to be finished, you know? So that's my goal for the next 2 years, is to finish more. Full coverages, I finished one. My Joker is the only full coverage I finished. I think my next one would probably be the Carolyn Manning. But the other one, these other ones are just massive. Like this one coming up is 300,000 stitches. I bought a bookshelf for Amy Stewart World Travel bookshelf, and that one's 400,000. Those ones are not getting done, but I enjoy working on them anyway. Anyways, this is Got a Secret by Chris Ortega. And it's charted by Heaven and Earth Designs, and I love this one. I am up here, and I really would like to get to the eyeball soon because I think it would be so pretty. But I really like working on his patterns tend to blend very well, and they look really good. I actually wanted to do this one while I was doing the Joker, but they had a lot of the same colors, and I was like, I can't do that much blue. Who can do that much blue? Not me. It's not my favorite color. But I don't even think I could do that much green. Green is my favorite color. I don't think I could do that much green, honestly. Anyways, my goal for this one is 500 stitches. This is 28 count. Yeah. 2 over 1/10. My two biggest ones are 10. They're staying 10. But I want to finish this page, which I think I only have like one line down here to do in that chunk. So I should be able to do that this year. I would like to get farther in this one, but ever since I finished the Joker, my full coverage thing bug hasn't come back. Like I have one I want to start. It's really cute to snow me in, but I just don't want to, and that's fine. That's fine. But I love the way like the leaves blend and stuff and like this, but I hate this brown because it's like 500 different colors in it. In stitching on other ones, I realized that Heaven and Earth puts in a lot of confetti where there does not need to be a lot of confetti. Like I'm doing a Mod X stitch one, Friendly Drink. It's another dinosaur one. And it doesn't have as much confetti, but it's still very detailed. But you know what? I still love the patterns I got from Heaven and Earth Design, so I do them. I haven't really bought in a lot from them lately. I haven't really been drawn to them, but in full coverage in general. Next one that I chose is Heaven and Earth Designs Alternative Reality by Josephine Wall. This was actually the first one I wanted to do. First full coverage I wanted to do, but I was scared because it's this is confetti heaven right here. Okay, this and that dress. I'm over here still. I always start in the upper right. And this one, I think I want to get to a percentage this year. I can't remember the percentage, so I just did 1,000 stitches. I have the plans, and I might fill in all this craziness over here, but nope. This is where I'm at. I love this one. I love that you can see like the hats and stuff. I was worried about this part because I couldn't figure out what it is, but it looks good now. And I love it. I love it so much. That window gets me right here. Oh. I do love this one a lot. And you look at it and you're like, oh, this one is 1/1 on 28 count. I wanted this one to be teeny tiny because I wanted it to be like a portrait. But that's a lot of stitches. It doesn't look like a lot, but it's a lot. Okay, so my last planned project is from Cottage Garden Samplings, and it's the Fabulous House series, The Lighthouse. I had to finish Santa's house too. I have Santa's house. But I'm doing this one. I did it in a full color and cotton conversion. Yeah, I'm up here still. This one is done on Neptune by Bestitch Me 16 count. 2/1. Because I wanted it to be right there. Look at it. And this one's going to be worked on for 3 days this year. This month, not this year, hopefully more this year. But yeah, that's where it's at. This is a short one. I don't chat as much in this one. Oh yeah, so I guess now it is my little bit of haul. I'll show you what I'll just show you one of the ones I got yesterday too. I only got one yesterday, and that's like the first one I actually bought. Otherwise, me and Stefine were doing like stitch up games, and we were sending each other money for our prizes that we won. So those didn't count, and because they didn't count, I got me another oh my god, where is that? Right here. It's right here. I got another, what is it called? I got a project, and I saw it on the Kindred Stitchers Instagram, and it is Find Joy by Teresa Kogut. I am part of her Patreon, so I got the PDF, and I'm doing the Kindred Stitchers conversion. I fell in love with the conversion, so that's mainly why I'm doing it. But this is so pretty, and I love the Find Joy in each day. Ooh, whoops, sorry about that, guys. That was bad. It's okay. There you go. There you go. But yeah, if you're not part of her Patreon, you should be. It's a really good Patreon. You get bang for your buck, you know? It's really good. I really don't have much to show. And then yesterday I got my first Shakespeare's Peddler. It says, "Have yourself a merry little Christmas." And I love that. I don't know. I just love it. And on 20 count, it will be 6 inches, and I love it. I think I might like change everything up and like have this be, I have or should I put Chris? I don't know. I'm going to change it up somehow, but it's great, and I love it. I love it so much. And then, I also got these cute little what are they? Velociraptor needle, what are they called? Floss drops from Stefine. They're dinosaurs. They're so cute. They're velociraptors, even though they look more like Spinosauruses. It's okay. It's adorable. They're cute. There you go. Yes, they're adorable, and I love them. And I think that's my short and sweet floss tube this month. Not very much to talk about. I'm probably going to do my April one early because I have, like I said, Stitch North May 1st. We're going to the second weekend. And then I won't do a recap right afterwards. Stephanie wants to do one with me, so we're going to do one closer to the end of the month, which is kind of sad, but it will be fun still. Because, like, we have Stitch North, and then it's Mother's Day, so we can't do it that weekend. And then I'm going to Universal's the next weekend. So it's just craziness. So we just like, we're just going to do it towards the end of the month. It will be easy peasy, lemon squeezy. But so you'll get a later recap of, you know, after everybody did the recap. It's going to be fun. Anyway, well, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate each and every one of you, my old subscribers and my new subscribers. And I hope you have a fantastic month, a fantastic April. Thank you for watching. Bye.